Hey everyone. Well, let me tell you, it does not get any better than this. I did a swap with my friend June, who lives in Ireland, and you know that old saying, some things are worth waiting for? Well, this was definitely worth waiting for. I had to wait 2 weeks for this package to arrive from Ireland, and I was going out of my mind with anticipation, and it more than lived up to my expectations. It blew me out of the water. I'll put a link to June's channel in the description box if you want to check her out, and I strongly suggest you do. Let me tell you, the Style Diet and Dazzle Dust had better watch their back, because my friend June is going to be huge in Ireland, I would say, someday. It takes at least a year on YouTube to get anywhere, and I think that when people start finding out about her channel, like I said, the Style Diet and Dazzle Dust better watch their backs. Before I show you what she sent me though, let me tell you a little bit about my friend June. And her channel name is called Thesukiebapswent. Hopefully I'm saying that correctly, but like I said, there will be a link down below. The first thing you're going to notice about June is she is stunningly beautiful. She has this hair that's like silk, and when she moves her head, it just kind of swirls around her beautiful porcelain skin. She has the biggest blue eyes you've ever seen in your life. I know a lot of you have made comments about my eyes. If you think my eyes are pretty, wait till you see June's. Oh my God, they are to die for. She's just stunningly, breathtakingly beautiful woman. And as if that wasn't enough, she's also very smart. But she would have to be, because she's a doctor. So, like, doctor smart. And she's also very funny, but I have to admit that a lot of her humor goes right over my head because of either cultural differences, or I'm just not bright enough to understand what she's talking about. Because if you follow her on Twitter, you know, she'll say things, or she'll say things to me like in an email, and I'll look at it and I'll be like scratching my head like, what? But anyways, let's get to the swap, because I know that's what you guys came to see. When we did our swap, we had both asked for specific things that we wanted. And it's always interesting to see what somebody from another country wants from the country that you're from. Now, unfortunately, June was not able to get all the things that I wanted in Ireland, so she was so kind to actually order from across the water to England and then have those things shipped to her, and then she shipped them to me, which, you know, she should have just told me that she couldn't get those things where she was, but she said that it was no problem, so we went ahead with it, and I certainly appreciate it. So yeah, let me show you what I asked for first, and then she threw in quite a few extra things that I didn't ask for, which is much appreciated. Okay, let's just start with Barry M. People know Barry M. You know, that's a pretty famous cosmetics company in England. And by the way, this is all drugstore type stuff. I guess in the UK you would refer to it as high street. But yeah, so of course I had to try Barry M, because that's like the epitome of British cosmetics. Well, not the epitome, but you know what I mean. And let's see, so I wanted some of the nail polishes, and I got Pure Turquoise, Mushroom, Pink Flamingo, and, sorry, I've got a piece of fuzz in my mouth, Mint Green. There was no way I was going to do the whole video like that. So, looking forward to trying those. And then I asked for some Dazzle Dust, and I wanted the colors number 9, which this is like a silver, and then number 10, which is a gray, number 1, which is like a pale pink, or it's either a pale pink or a champagne, I forget now. It feels like it was a million years ago that I asked for these things. And number 12, which is white. So that's what I asked for from Barry M. And then I wanted some nail polishes from Eyeko. And Eyeko has the cutest packaging. I asked for Punk Polish, which is this hot pink, Vintage Polish, which is a mint green, and Pastel Polish, which is a pale blue. And if you notice, I seem to have a pattern here of blue, green, and pink. I didn't even realize it when I ordered these, but I guess I have some definite preferences on nail polish colors. And then I asked for some things from Sleek, of course, because anybody who watches Pixie Woo and has seen the Sleek palettes would have to get some of those. So I asked for the Storm palette, which looks like that. And I asked for the Chaos palette. And the turquoise color in this palette is what I'm wearing on my lids, and the white is what I have on for my highlight today. Of course, you know, I was going to show you everything first, but once I had it all out on the table in front of me, of course I had to use as much of it as possible before I even made the video. And then I asked for a couple of blushes. I asked for Pixie Pink, which is a really like fluorescent colored pink, and the blush that I have on right now is called Pomegranate. And so those are the things that I asked for, and the things that I'm going to show you now is all the extra stuff that she threw in. I think she felt bad because I told her that I had to pay $35 shipping to send her package, but she, you know, compensated for that and then some. I mean, she went totally overboard here, but I'm so glad she did. This was great. I wish you could have seen me opening this package, but it's a good thing I didn't do it on camera because everything was all like, she had like scotch tape on everything, and it was packaged so tightly that the video would end up being 4 hours long. So here's the things that she threw in that were extra. Boots is, for those of you who live in the United States that don't know, Boots is a really popular drugstore chain in the UK, and they do sell Boots some things at Target here in the United States, but not everything. So she included some Boots things. So she got me this little nail polish from the Natural collection, and the color is Topaz. And then she got me a couple of eyeshadows. This one is from the Natural collection, and the color is Heather. And then she also got me one from the 17 line, and this is Midnight Pearl. And this is what I have in my crease today. And it's funny because this 17 eyeshadow, this was one of the things that I was going to ask for, but then we had like established a price limit, so I knew if I started asking for these on top of everything else I wanted that it was going to go over what I wanted to spend. But so I was so glad that she sent me one of those, because I've heard Lollipop 26 tweeted about these one day, which got me curious. Okay, so that's what she got me from Boots, and then let's see, she got me this Collection 2000 XXL Volume Sensation Mascara, which is what I'm wearing today. And I have to admit, I'm not familiar with this brand, but I know they must sell it in the UK, and that it's a drugstore. And she got me some things from Gosh. She got me this nail polish in Purple Heart, And it's a purple and green duochrome polish, and I know I have one just like this in another brand, and I can't think off the top of my head what that is, but I feel like I should know this. Is it, I'm gonna have to look that up when I finish the video, but I'm gonna be kicking myself because you guys probably all know and you're gonna be going, oh, you dummy, it's such and such. But anyways, so she got me that. And then she got me a Soft and Shine lip balm, and the color is Scarlet, and that is what I'm wearing on my lips. And this is a tinted lip balm, and the color is like one of those Your Lips But Better kind of thing. I think this color is very flattering on me, and when you see the other things that she picked out for me, you're gonna know that I think she knows what looks better on me than I do. And she also got me an Velvet Touch eyeliner in Blue Moon, and so that's kind of like, oh, I should have used this instead of the other one, because this would have been perfect to go with the eyeshadow and my shirt. Then she got me some things from, oh, by the way, Gosh is from Denmark, I believe. Let's see. Let me just double check. Some of the things say Denmark and some of them say Germany, so it's either Denmark or Germany. Then she got me some things from Isadora, and she got this graffiti nail polish, and it's in the color Spray Can Blue, and this is one of those you know, crackle shatter type things, but except it's from Isadora, and it's a bright blue color. So you know that I love my OPI Black Shatter, so this is going to be fun to try in a bright color. And then she got me this Isadora Perfect Contour Kajal in soft black, and this is what I'm wearing today for eyeliner. I wish I had realized though and put on that turquoise one. And she also got me an Isadora inliner Kajal in pale blue, and I do not own a pale blue eyeliner, so this should be quite interesting to see how that is. And then she got me an eyeshadow quad in Purple Deluxe, and that's what those colors look like. I'm telling you, she really went crazy. She got me so many extra things. And then she got me this bar of soap from some little store near her that makes handmade soaps, and it's gingerbread soap, and it smells really good. I'm a little intimidated by the color of this. I can't imagine rubbing black soap on my skin, but what the heck, I'll try it. Oh, it just smells wonderful. And last but not least, she got me an Inglot brush. Oh my god. This is a 4SS brush, and I don't have any Inglot brushes, so this was just amazing to get. And it is the softest brush. It looks like a giant eye brush. It almost looks too big to use on your eyes, but I think this is considered an eye brush, and I did a little research just out of curiosity, and the Inglot 4SS is the equivalent of the MAC 255, which is, or is it 225? It's either 225 or 255. Ugh, I forget now. My memory is so bad. But anyways, it's a discontinued brush by MAC that they always compare this to. So I'm very curious to try this out. Not quite sure what the best way is to use that though. So June, maybe you can maybe you can let me know about that, because I think you said that you have this brush. So you know, what what do you use it for? Because it's kind of big for an eye brush, but you can let me know about that. But that's everything, and oh my god, just thank you so much, June. This is probably the most exciting thing that I've ever gotten in my whole life, and I really appreciate it. And June had asked me to do this swap a long time ago, but I didn't want to for a variety of reasons, and I just said to myself one day, you know, let's do it, because I'm never going to get over there to Europe to buy these things personally, and it just seemed like the right thing to do at the time. So thank you so much, June. I really, really do appreciate it. And everybody that's watching, check out June's channel. She's funny, she's smart, she's beautiful, and she hauls like nobody's business. If you like haul videos, you will not believe the hauls this woman does. It's incredible. You know, you could sit there for days and days just watching all her hauls, and I do. So I'll see you next time, everybody, and I hope you enjoyed this haul. And that's it for today. Bye-bye.